My name is Ashleen from USPG Austin, and I should be selected to visit the new Tullamore Distillery because A, my name is Ashleen, which is an incredibly Irish name, and it's very uncommon here in the US. And also, I love whiskey. It's my very favorite spirit, and it would be such an honor to be able to go and learn about and experience Tullamore at the source, and to be able to bring it back to Austin and share it with all of the wonderful bartenders here. So today, I'm going to make a cocktail for you called Fairy Dust, and it is inspired by the flavors of Tullamore Dew and also my name, Ashleen. Ashleen is a name for a big poem or a big dream, but it is also the name of the Fairy Queen. And this drink, Fairy Dust, is something that the Fairy Queen would drink at her nightly feasts. So my first ingredient is a spice syrup that I made using some of the flavors from Tullamore Dew. I used barley syrup as my sugar base, and then I added some fresh plum, a little bit of bee pollen for that floral and heather aromatics, and then I also added some dulse. Dulse is a type of red seaweed that it's found in the North Atlantic. It's also found along the shores of Ireland, and it adds a really wonderful salty and umami layer to the syrup. So I'm going to use 1 ounce of this syrup and add it to my shaker. Alright, and then I'm also going to add 2 lemon wedges just to add a little bit of sparkle. And then the magical part is going to be 2 ounces of Tullamore Dew whiskey. And so put that right in there. And then I'm just going to give this cocktail a good shake. I've already got some ice in my shaker. And I see I've got it nice and frosty. That means it's ready to go. And I'm just going to strain this into our cocktail glass. And I'm going to garnish this with a little bit of fresh plum, a little more extra bee pollen, and I also have some lavender tincture here that I'm going to perfume the drink with. And then here we have our cocktail, Fairy Dust. Thank you so much for your consideration, and I'm going to close out with a little toast from the Fairy Queen herself, Ashleen. Be jolly and merry and drink to the stars. Dance and shout and make light of the dark. But be careful where you tread and do not cross your friends, because the forest sees all and life comes and it goes. So tonight we make a toast with Fairy Dust and Tullamore Dew. May all that is dark become light, and may one day, may we see all that is unseen.